The Newcastle University MBA is deliberately quite a small cohort. Every year we recruit between 30 and 40 learners, and that's deliberate because we take a relational pedagogical approach where we focus on the relationships between the learners and the faculty. We really want to inculcate in our students the mindfulness of sustainable and responsible leadership approaches in everything they do. So it's not an add-on to their courses, it's not an extra last thought that you tack on to the end of what you do. It's the first thing you think about, and it's what you integrate into all your management decision making.
The environment around the business school is a very friendly atmosphere. I felt really welcomed since the very first day. I got involved in a sustainability challenge in the induction week, so it was the first cross-cultural working group I was part of. So we were tackling sustainability challenges in a virtual environment. I was with people from 4 different countries.
I'm the operations manager at Crowdhouse Energy. It is a solar renewable energy company here in the Northeast. For a clean tech company, we are focused on helping businesses to decarbonize. Sustainability is not just mandatory for us, it is the core of what we do.
At Newcastle University Business School, sustainability is paramount. The school says it's shaping responsible business practice for the benefit of all and embedding sustainability across its endeavours to create a better future. From supporting the UN Sustainable Development Goals to national and international impact initiatives, it's committed to a fairer and sustainable future.
Newcastle University Business School were one of the few schools that published their curriculum, and that helped prospective students like me to understand what we'll be studying. Taking on an MBA after a decade of working was mainly because I wanted to broaden my strategic thinking. In addition to working and solving problems on a global platform, I also wanted to understand what it means to collaborate with people from diverse clients, especially in solving real-life problems.
The first challenge for me were exactly how to do cross-cultural communication in a day-to-day basis. During the very beginning of the Sustainable Business Challenge, I was told about the short time frame to work as a team with people from 5 different countries. And in 4 days, we had to find a solution for a problem that we were just given in the first day of the challenge. I felt like this is how real business life is. We need to be prepared to work with people from different parts of the world and tackle possible issues in a short time frame.
Turning ideas into impact takes collaboration, and here strong links with business and a focus on sustainability-led research ensure that students connect their knowledge with the real world from day one.
We're living with the impact of climate change right here and now, it's happening to us. And I think, we need to find ways to drastically and rapidly deal with the problem. My work looks at individual or consumer behaviour and resource use. So how can we use resources, or how can we get people to use resources more sustainably and have less impact on the environment? And I think, collaborating with these people and these businesses and getting students involved, it's so important so that we can address these problems.
So we work with over 300 businesses a year in terms of what's being taught in the business school, whether that's projects or guest lectures or other types of opportunities, competitions, those sorts of things. And that's a real range of sectors, industries. So our MBA students have a number of opportunities to work on projects with a sustainability angle to them. It's a really important and core part of the programme. For example, on the Business and Action module, which is one of the first opportunities the students have to actually apply the theory into practice. We've been working with Northumbrian Water for 4 years now on sustainability-led initiatives.
We get great benefit from being involved in something like this because we get really great ideas from the students. They don't come from a water industry background, but they come from a really kind of strong business background, and it's getting that diversity of insights into the ideas, which is really fascinating. As a student myself, years and years ago, having that kind of context about what your studies and what your education can do and how it can be applied is really kind of an important part of developing yourself.
The school's programmes are designed to challenge assumptions, inspire learners and develop responsible leaders ready to tackle global challenges with confidence.
I remember my lecturer telling us that if we don't take care of the environment, there will be no environment to do business in. And he did charge us as prospective leaders that's going to make decisions to consider that. That course reminded us that businesses have to think beyond profit.
I believe that not only in the future, but right now we can start being sustainable, social responsible, and tackling issues while doing good business. We don't have to choose between two factors, and we don't have to give up on our beliefs to do business in a sustainable way.
When you join an MBA, you're not really a student, you're kind of a partner, a collaborator in a shared objective to learn from each other and to create a new world. My priority is to create a program where people can find a purposeful meaning in their work life. So that's to combine an understanding of what their strengths are, what their passions are, what business wants, where they can get a job, and also what the world needs. And that's where the sustainability angle comes into things. So the MBA program is designed to help people find that purposeful meaning and that transformation in their work lives.